Hey, everybody. How's everybody doing? What's going on, Fun TV? Just eating some pizza. Thank you very much. Shout out Fun TV. You don't need to spam. Once per message, please. You are welcome. pizza. I was hungry. I was like, if I try and eat it in the car, I'm going to make a mess. So I just hurried and got home so I could eat. Day's going well, thanks. Hold still. You're fine. There we go. I got that whole assortment for that one batch. Do you feel prettier now? Are you more handsome? Good pizza, huh? I remember back in the day, Domino's, you'd take a few bites and throw the crust.
No, I'm a pro.
The hand tossed, when they take it out of the oven, they have like one of those ketchup containers, and it has olive oil and Parmesan and garlic or herbs and stuff in it, and they drizzle it around on the crust on the back, so it makes it like
me.
Makes it like breadsticks.
You slimed me. Hand me your plate. What was that pizza again?
It's a build your own, but I get I take off the red sauce and put on garlic Parmesan, salami, extra beef, extra pepperoni, Italian sausage, onions, jalapenos.
Okay. Put on fucking post it.
There's a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
But once you order it once, then you can reorder your previous orders. What you thinking? You gotta poop again?
Huh?
You gotta poop again, or are you trying to fart?
No, it's just like,
Making it around the bend?
no, it's the aorta.
Oh. Did I buy you a heart attack in a box?
No, it's been going on since I've been awake. That's the reason why I'm not working on the house.
Hello, hello.
Otherwise, I'd be working on the house. It's like imagine somebody just punching right here, right below your rib cage. And just continue punching you right there.
It seems like a weird, but isn't your heart up here?
It's not in the heart, it's in the aorta vein.
Okay.
Yes, your heart has an aorta, but the vein itself is called an aorta too.
I did not know that.
And the lining of the vein, I had a 12 meter. Get thin. So they could actually go in and replace that part if it blew out. But seeing how it's the aorta, if it blows out, you got a couple minutes and you're dead.
Hey, Cobran. Yeah, I'm back.
So,
How you doing?
but like I said, it shrunk.
Yeah.
I just figured the plate's still good.
Yeah.
So your plate's in the big one, and
No, but he may go over to visit. Not this winter, but next winter. Cheat day. Got Domino's pizza. Be my last pizza here. I don't know why it looks smoky behind me. I think it's something on my lens. Oh, pizza good. I think it's been months since I had pizza. Or at least since I bought it myself. If we have 3 people or 5 people, one phone says one thing and one says the other. Domino's crust used to be like cardboard. Now it's actually really good. They totally redid it. And the ends, they usually like eat all the toppings and throw the crust away after the hand toss. When it comes out of the oven, they drizzle olive oil and herbs and garlic on the back end of the crust, so it ends up tasting like breadsticks. Now it's nappy time. She's not in here because she's on her way to buy a wand to drop something off with her sister, and then she'll, as long as she gets there, gets done in time, she'll be back in Valencia tonight. So she'll be a tired girl when she gets home. Just ready to get out there, you know? That sounds really good. Yeah, oof, that sounds amazing, really. Is that kind of like Korean barbecue? They got a lot of good stuff now. They also have, at least here, they have also sandwiches, salads, pasta, loaded tater tots, wings, premium chicken with different toppings. Their Italian sandwich is really good, and if you get it on the deal with the multiple items for $6.99, I'll get 2 of the sandwiches and only $6.99 a piece. I keep moving my pouches. Back up. Oh, gochujang is good. Very spicy, but it's good. That sounds like an amazing pizza. If you haven't tried it, try putting hot honey on pizza. There's one of them. There's at least one company that actually has a hot honey sauce you can order. But I just get either Mike's Hot Honey or the Melinda's Ghost Pepper. Apple juice.
the green one in water and get it ready for you?
Sure.
Right now, all the beads are in a spot like this. Once you wet it down, then you can spread the beads out.
Oh, of course, now this package is out for delivery after I said, like, for the last 2 days it's out for delivery and she's not home right now. Good job, Ninja Van. Yeah. I like spicy on almost everything. Yeah, sweet and spicy. Low energy without chi. Only a few more days. It's very quiet in here today. Probably because it's Sunday afternoon, evening. Who else we got in here? We got Cooper and somebody's lurking. Maybe it's Matet's sleeping. That sounds good. I'm sure I'll eat Western stuff some, but I'm really excited to be eating Filipino foods. Ooh, that sounds good. Jack and ginger, huh? That comes in a can. Ooh. Sounds really good. So many things knocked out. Kind of low on discussion topics at the moment. So if you have ideas, let me know. Yeah, I have Google Chat. Hey Kiss, how you doing, buddy? It's Sunday afternoon here. Just anxious to get going. Throw a little dab in. Yep. Five days I fly, 6 days I arrive. I'll trim again in a couple days. Get rid of neck beard. I'm ready, as SpongeBob would say. I'm good with the challenge. That's fine. It's okay for me. I'll do fine. I'm not really worried about the adjustments. My stress levels about to plummet. Get big lists while I'm there of things to do on Monday. Just pick it up over multiple days. Queue up and wait. It's one of the things I like about YouTube Premium. I can download music and videos ahead of time, and then when I'm out I can pop my earbuds in and stand in line and listen to music or listen to news videos. Definitely already getting used to warmer weather because I almost feel a little chilled, and it's 79.5 outside here with the breeze. Get there on the 11th. Probably sleep a bunch that afternoon, and on the 12th, maybe on the 13th or 14th, we'll go to Jollibee and I'll do my try the Philippines Jollibee and compare. And I know there's more dishes over there that they don't have here, like noodles and things. So I'm excited to try those. Eventually I'll chop up my live stream and post it as a video. Thanks, Gemma. How you doing? I will, but not until the end of next March when I turn 50. I'm trying to get my DD214 because I qualify for the military one, which is a lower deposit. But if I can't get a hold of it, then I'll just do the civilian one. Having trouble getting my DD214. Yep, I got you.
Why are you always laying next to me, huh? Why are you always laying next to me? You even slime my shorts.
I put you in the booing gang also, Cobra. Ooh, that looks good. That can looks good. Mark, episode 2 of Duel. What's Duel? Oh my goodness. The gray. Days of our lives. Like sands through the hourglass, so are the days of our lives. My mom used to watch that stuff when I was a kid, so I was rather familiar with a number of those. Days of Our Lives, General Hospital. Chi is actually on her way. She had to pick up something in DUMA2 that they're out of in Biowan City, and she's taking the bus to Biowan to hand off something to her sister, and then hopefully she'll have enough time to turn back around, and she's trying to get back to Valencia again tonight. So that's why she's not in here. She's traveling today. Yep. There's some kind of stamp or mailing thing that she has to pick up in DUMA2 because they're all out in Biowan. So she's it's something her sister needs for enrolling in college for this school year, I believe. So she's grabbing that for her sister, gonna drop it off and double back. I think she's getting used to the bus because she didn't used to be able to sleep on the bus, but now she's been sleeping a lot of times, which is good because sounds like she gets motion sickness. So if she's sleeping, then she's not getting motion sick. I'm super excited to get there and see her. And I know she feels the same way, so we're like teenagers right now. It's adorable. I know there will be good days and bad days, but I believe it will mostly be good days. Get out of my hair. Freaking bugs. Come on, guys, you must have topics for me. Topics, questions, something. Sorry, it's a little slow the last few days. Everything is so close. I don't have a whole lot to talk about at the moment. I'm just chomping at the bit to get rolling and get out of here and get there. Waiting to hear back from Philippine Airlines if I get the seat blocking approved that I asked for. It does mean I could be in a different place than the exit row I chose, which on one hand is a little frustrating because that was a $120 upcharge. But I asked to block 2 seats so I could stretch out over 2 seats. Yep. we'll be good. We'll be fine. You know, a lot of the things that lead to arguments here aren't going to be a thing there. Not going to have to worry about. Yeah, I'm not going to have to worry about work schedule anymore. Don't have to worry about all sorts of money stress. What were you screaming about?
Fucking shelf. Fucking jumped down. Right fucking next to me.
Yeah, they're running out of things to munch on, so they're getting higher on the shelving. Gemma says hi, Chip.
Hi, Gemma.
Chip's gonna be looking after Ash. Yeah, the honey one sounds good. Yeah, sounds like sometime next year. Evander, hello. Thanks for dropping by. Hit that like and subscribe, my dudes. Civic long weekend there. I'll miss the next long weekend here. That'll be Labor Day, but I'll be in the Phils. Pizza. Yep, getting antsy. It's hard to sleep. She was having a hard time getting to sleep last night. It's like trying to go to sleep before Christmas morning. Seems like just a few days ago it was months away, and here I am just a few days away. Let me see what my watch time count is at. That's at, as of the July 30th, it's at 762 hours. Oh man, super excited. Even though I seem subdued, it's because I'm exhausted. guys got any topics or questions? Just burning watch hours right now. The more I can burn now, the sooner videos I make there will be monetized. It'll go fast. Just make sure you keep plugging away at your checklist of getting things ready to go, because you'll be like, oh, I'm 7 months away, and then you'll be 5 days away and you'll be like, oh, now I gotta scramble. The days go by faster and faster. Yeah, excuse me. You got more crazy battles going on?
I'm in one right now. Demon Emperor.
Demon Emperor. Well, I'm still working on it, but you've got to go online and fill out some forms to submit for the Philippines to get an animal import permit. And then once you have that, then you also have to get with your vet and have them do a pizza was for dinner. We already had that discussion, I believe. Gotta make sure your cat is microchipped and rabies vaccinated is the biggest one. I'd get other ones if the cat doesn't have it yet. And then the vet has to submit some stuff to the USDA, and they certify it that the animal's been microchipped and rabies vaccinated. And then within 10 days of flying, you have to take them in for a final checkup, and they give you a letter certifying that they're healthy for international travel. Hey, Austin Wynn. So then you'll have your animal import permit approval, the USDA certification for the chipping and vaccination, and the health document from the vet. And you'll want to be checking on that ahead of time. Some vets are tied into their vaccine tracking system, which makes it easier to get the stuff through the USDA. And there may be a fee. I've still got to submit the paperwork for Ash. Probably do it tomorrow. I don't know how much it's going to be. I've heard $1,000. I've heard $3,000, but maybe they were saying $3,000 because of the cost for the cargo fee, and you have to accompany them. Now, a cat, I don't know, a cat you might be able to have with you, especially if you got another seat. I don't know. Day's going good, Austin. Just been kind of mellow. Had some really good pizza for dinner. And we have a lot more for a snack later, and probably breakfast and lunch tomorrow. Ash is off doing dog things. Ash! What are you doing? Hey, buddy. You a big baby, huh? Big baby. Kisses. Oh. Time is it for me? It is almost 5:30. Feels later.
behind you.
What's behind me?
The sun.
Oh. Ten people say hello. Hit the like, please. It's free. There must be somebody out there with questions. I think Kubrin was trying to start a discussion about dinner, but forgot that we had already talked about dinner. I feel like I'm about to be Mary Poppins, y'all. What the hell are you doing? Goober. Chip's jacking around with the umbrella over there giggling.
I can move the umbrella.
Yeah.
So what, you got it on me?
I don't know what you're talking about. $726. That's the whole number of the first Trident submarine. Oh, Gemma says Chip with a kissy emoji. He smiled. Oh, is that the cockleburs? Yeah, those are always fun. If it's the same thing I'm thinking of. Burton? Anything I can do for you? I need to take you to urgent care?
Huh?
I need to take you to the hospital? Hey, Federico. Thanks for coming in. This section seems to have gotten a little more gray. High deer. 13 people hit the like. 13 viewers, 8 likes. Gotta take care of family stuff. Too excited to get there to be able to sleep. Take care. Hey, what's up, Cryo? Cryo, coach, whatever. Yeah, it's life though. Just working. Man, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm not. Two more days off. Then I go check out from the shipyard for 2 days. And then I fly to the Fells. All right, 11 viewers, 10 likes. Thanks, peoples. Questions, topics? Well, at least change it to coach trucker or something. Trucker's coach just doesn't flow smoothly. You always got to think about writing it and saying it and what they might call you for short when you're coming up with a channel name or a username. Joan or Joanne, whatever, in Jasper's live stream is the one that is responsible for coming up with my channel name. Anybody she wasn't interested in, she'd call you Kuya, whatever your name was. I was like, oh no, I've been Kuya'd. And then I put it together. I was like, ooh, KuyaStorm. Alright, dude. If there's anything I can do, let me know, okay?
Not bad enough for a pain pill, but
Just saying I'm here if you need me.
what?
I'm just saying I'm here if you need me. No. I'm not dreading the long flight at all. I've got a fantastic travel pillow from Secret Lab. People that make the really, really good gaming chairs. If I picked an exit row, exit 41, exit row over the wing, and the comments on another site, say on Philippine Airlines, that's one you can lay down on the floor basically. I did put in a bid to try and block out 3 or 2 additional seats next to me if they don't book those seats. But if that happens, there's a chance that I could get moved to a different row, but it would still be worth it. I just, if they take me out of the exit row, I feel like they need to reimburse me a little bit. I'll be flying out of SeaTac, Seattle-Tacoma Airport, to go to San Francisco, and then San Francisco to Manila, and Manila to Dumaguete. Now, October 2nd, Philippine Airlines is starting a direct flight from SeaTac to Manila. And that's what we're going to utilize to get Ash over there, because Jester is supposed to fly over. So he'll fly from like Montana to SeaTac, high five Chip to get Ash. And then Chi and I will fly up from Dumaguete to Manila to recover Ash from Jester. Well, it would have been less if I hadn't done any upgrades, because I upgraded one flight for $7 and another flight for $120. because some of those exit row seats, because they're known to give you more space, that was $120 upcharge. But with those two upgrades in economy saver still, it was like $1,024.20 after all the taxes and fees. Now if there's seats that are not booked and I'm able to get two seats next to me blocked out so nobody can sit in them, that'll be an additional $220. But I figured that might be more comfortable than laying on the floor for if I get to sleep. One way, and then I'll go on in the next couple days. I'm going to go on to a site that Geo in the Philippines links for onward tickets, and you can get a throwaway ticket for like 16 bucks. I'll probably set it for like Bangkok or Singapore or something. Basically until they make me leave. So it depends. They're looking at changing some of the immigration policies, but it's not approved yet. And if it does pass, if the bill passes, then it's not supposed to take effect until June. If it takes effect, that could be really bad because you may only be able to stay 59 days at a time, and then you have to leave for a calendar year. So I will be very rapidly, once I hit my 50th birthday at the end of March, be processing an SRRV, Special Requirements Retirement Visa. They have a civilian version and a military version. Yeah, this is as long as I can stay there. Now, if they don't pass that bill, then you go in on 29 days, you renew for like another 29 days, and then the next time is like 60 days, and you get your ACR card, and then it's some mix of 29 and the 60 days, up to 36 months, as it is right now, unless they change the law. What am I, 57? You're banned. You're banned. Do I look 57? Wow. Wow. I'm 49 and a half, dude. Yes, I know I have gray. I look younger without the gray, but most people would guess that I'm late 30s, early 40s. You are the only one that said that I looked, I guess, like 57. You're out of here! I'm just kidding. But alright, cool eye. I don't think I look that bad. But regardless how I look, I still landed Chi, so she's 32 but looks like she's 23. Oh, I spelled cryo. Alright, you're on the list. Be like Billy Madison. Boy, sure am glad I apologized to that guy. I'm like a year and a half older than Jasper. Yep. I did 13 years active duty Navy on submarines. And then I got out a year early and went to work in a naval shipyard, still working on submarines, just not going to sea on them anymore. And I got 70% VA disability, which is where the money is coming from for me to go live in the Philippines. But between active duty Navy and being a Navy civilian, because in the shipyard I was still part of the Navy, just a Navy civilian. I did another 16 and a half years there, so 29 and a half years of combined federal service. Yep, you're welcome. And my son's been in the Navy for 4 years now, so we're second generation Navy family. Very, very, very proud of him. July 27th was 4 years since he went to boot camp. And he's on a destroyer out of Pearl Harbor. But yeah, my intent is to stay in the Philippines except for emergencies or border runs. Next year I'll probably have to come back, so that'll be about a year, and I can visit my parents and see if I can get my divorce started and then finish it remotely so I can get back to the Philippines. And as soon as I get the divorce done, then I'll get all the supporting documentation that I need, and then marry Chichi, my ganda Chi. Yeah, I was a DOD Navy civilian. Well, there's a few. It depends. It depends what the disability is for. It depends what they made sure got documented in their record. Because there's a lot of corpsmen that will just be like, "Oh, here's Motrin," and not ever document anything in their record. So even if it's your separation physical, make sure everything is documented. And then you go through a place like the DAV, Disabled American Veterans, and oh, nice. The DAV fills out basically all of the paperwork for you for the VA, and you just sign where you need to sign and initial. It makes it a whole lot easier. If anything has to go to appeal, they go with you for your legal representation, and it doesn't cost you anything. So highly, highly recommend going through the DAV. So I had, it's weird how they calculate it out. They look at each issue you have and decide if it's service connected or not, and then sometimes they can even give you a 0% but service connected, so if it becomes a problem later on, you can be like, you guys service connected this before and now it's causing me a lot of issues, and then they may increase your percentage or at least cover you for that medical issue. But they do that for all the different things, and they don't all just add up into one percentage or one amount, because it's not like, let's say you have 3 things that are 10% and they give you 30%. It's not each of those things gets the same amount of money. It depends what it is and what the impact is on your life. And then they figure out what your overall rating is. Like if they added up all of my little things together, I'd be like 120 or 140%. But that's not, you can only be 100. So they figure out all your percentages and then decide what your overall rating is. and each of those different things gets, well, not everything gets money, but a lot of things have a monetary value amount associated with it. So they figure out what your overall rating is and what each of the amounts of money would be if applicable, and then that's what they pay you every month. Yeah, VA math is weird. It's like nuke math for the guys that run the reactors. I'm bad with math. I'm bad with simple math. I'm not pulling like 4,600 a month. I'm a little under $2,000 a month. Yeah, I'm glad you're all right. I don't know if you're still dealing with those things, like if you have to have maintenance stuff to keep them at bay. But if you've got a decent amount of money and there's nothing like major that you have to be doing constantly with the medical, you might be able to live very happily in the Philippines. But I mean, if you have a lot of health issues, then it's probably not the best idea. Yeah, I don't know. If he does, it would be in the next like 7 minutes. That's the VA for you. You're on experimental medicine. Well, good luck with it. I hope it works out. And stick with it. Well, just try and get some things done that are important to you and live the best life you can and make peace with God and everything else. And I don't really know what else to say about it. It's a rough situation, but I'll be praying for you. I'm much more subdued in these without Chi being in here. But she's doing stuff she has to do, so whatever. Yeah, I'm not someone that deals well with loss. Like, I know I've only got a few years left with my parents, but I can't just stay here and watch them go downhill. So I'm going to the Philippines, and it'll suck when it happens, but at least I'll have a good support system. Hour 22. Yep. I've just been seeing too many people go early. So that's why I'm gonna go to the Philippines early and enjoy life so I'm not working until I die and end up never having gotten to enjoy things. Gonna enjoy life in the Phils. Goat curry and rice. Sounds good. Sounds really good. I don't think I've had goat, but I'd like to. Oh man, I really just want to sleep until it's time to go. But I have a lot to do, a lot of things I should have done yesterday and today. Wow. I'll probably just throw money at Chip and be like, here, you do it for me and here's $1,000. Yeah. I love curry. I've had a lot of different types. I know I haven't had all types of curry, but I have had a variety. And I've liked, I think, every single type of curry that I've had. I'm a big fan of herbs and spices and No. I mean, no, I'm going straight from the U.S. to Manila. So, I mean, I suppose you could say I have a layover within the Philippines when I transit from the Philippine Airlines International to domestic to go from Manila to Dumaguete, but no other countries that I'm stopping in. Oh, I know. When I lived in Hawaii, they had two. It's like a fast food joint, and one was in Pearl City, and one was down in Waikiki, and it's called the Curry House. Delicious curry. They had regular and a spicier, and you'd get your protein or proteins. Like I'd get chicken and gyoza, and this was back in like 2002, and it was a huge like oval plate or oblong plate with rice and curry almost pouring off the edges, and a very large generous helping of whatever the protein or proteins were that you got with it. And it was very well priced and super good. And then they had a sprinkle on stuff that you could spice it up even more, that was like a kick up for the spice and the curry. And that was actually the home of that company is in Tokyo. Oop, can't play that. Don't play that. Took me a minute to catch it. Kinda, yeah. I think curry's the sauce. I don't think so. I think usually for a lot of people would cook like any kind of meat or anything separate from it, and then you just kind of pour it over the top. But maybe some do it stewed together. But if you do it separately, then if somebody doesn't like a certain type of meat or they're vegetarian, they can have rice and the curry sauce without meat in it. So I would probably opt to cook them separate, just in case there's somebody that didn't like the meat or didn't want any meat. But yeah, I think some of them maybe the stuff's all cooked together, but I think in restaurants they don't usually, so that they can use the same curry sauce on other main courses. So maybe that's why a lot of them keep it kind of separate. Curry really is the mix of all the spices, I think. And there's yellow curry, red curry, green curry. My mom makes really good. She calls it Hawaiian curry, and it's got like a sweetness to it. But it's a yellow curry. So good. But yeah, Curry House, if it's still around in Japan or in Hawaii, I don't know where else they may have expanded to, is super, super good. And at least the last time I had it, which was, had to be 2009, 10, so like 15 years ago. That makes me feel really old. There's a lot of crew members on submarines that are younger than my submarine Dolphin insignia when I earned that, which was December 1995. And they're younger than my warfare insignia. That makes me feel old. Well, poopy doopy. Sunday's almost over and we didn't get to this today either. Guess Monday and Tuesday I'll be super busy. Four people. It's kind of thinning out a bit. I'm just killing time, but I don't know. Maybe I should go take a nap at 6 p.m. I wouldn't be surprised if she sleeps at home in Biowan tonight. Which is fine. She doesn't have to be in Valencia. Although they are trying to deliver a package today, but they were saying they were trying to deliver it the last 2 days, so she couldn't wait today and not go, and then watch them not show up today. She had to get the item for her sister so she can get her enrollment done. Hour 35, 4 people, 10 likes. I don't even know who all we have in here. Bunch of lurkers. Get the what to pick what up for me. Landlord. You may not even be there. I'm not gonna trouble the landlord, the owner of the apartments and the restaurant, with receiving a package for me. So they can just try again tomorrow. All right, man. Well, I appreciate you kicking it with me, even though it's been boring AF. I guess I'll end this one, and who knows, maybe Jasper will go live in a little bit. But I'll probably pack this dog and pony show up inside and maybe lay down for a while or stretch out on my bed and watch some Netflix for a bit. Yes, I should be doing things, putting stuff in the dumpster, but it's really stressful for me to do by myself, and Chip's not feeling good, so I'm just gonna push it for now. Thanks, Richie Rocket. Hey, I'm glad you're still in here. You guys stay in touch, hit the like and subscribe. There's going to be a lot of videos coming. Right now it's mostly been the live streams, but 5-6 days I'll be in the Philippines. I'll start making a lot of videos over there. They may not go up immediately because just a couple days after I get there, then Chi and I and Matats go to on a 3-day trip to Bohol. We'll take a lot of footage there, and then we'll get all that edited up and get videos posting. But we're gonna go to a lot of beaches. Oh, this is gonna be like on a long-term thing, beaches and waterfalls, and maybe doing some hiking through some jungly areas. Just a lot of different things. Do a lot of trying foods and things. Don't worry, I'll be carrying kaopectate and Pepto-Bismol with me at all times, along with a small roll of tissue. Yeah, I'm gonna keep live streaming. Yep. Document for later upload. Yeah, I'm still gonna live stream. I'm gonna have to figure out when to do it, because to do it before Jasper like I am right now, I would have to be up at like 4 in the morning. It's not really what I'm looking for my retirement, so well, I'm sure I will have baby wipes and some tissue. So I've already got a nice, relatively large sling pouch to put over the front. A lot of people wear them over the front to keep their valuables and their phone in and stuff, so somebody's not like grabbing it from behind them. So yeah, and I bought those things back in like December. I've been prepping for what was going to be my first discovery trip, and then I sold my house, and I'm like, I'm just gonna straight move. Forget the discovery trip, I'm just going. So fly out this Friday Pacific time, about 6:45 p.m. Fly to San Francisco, have about 3-hour layover. Fly Philippine Airlines, it's like 14 hours and 50 minutes or something to Manila, and then I've got 2.5 or 3 hours to get through Manila and get on my connecting flight to Dumaguete, and then she'll pick me up in Dumaguete. And we'll probably, before we go back to the room, probably stop at a store and get a SIM for my phone that I'm going to use in the Philippines. And then we'll go to the room, and I'm going to wash the travel funk off of me. And while I'm doing that, maybe she can run down to Krispy King and get some fried chicken and have some rice already made. And then maybe she'll come back and we'll take a dual shower, do a little wrestling, take another shower, and then I'll pass out for a while. That's kind of what I'm anticipating for day one. But yep, I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for coming in. You have a good afternoon, evening, morning, whatever it is, wherever you are. Be safe. Hi, Nico. I'm out.